Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. This is Series 7, episode number 68. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at the beginning of turn 223. In the last episode, we invaded down here at this Cravers system, and we renamed it BA. And we see Cravers have some fleet that they're putting together to deal with me. Oh, look at that. That fleet just disappeared. I guess he probably put it in the hangar here at Decky. I'll just go ahead and have him move along. So I see his carriers are elite crews. And they have 8 squadrons of fighters and only 2 squadrons of bombers, which is really cool because fighters don't really do much damage to ships. They're really effective against bombers, but so he seems to be adjusting his build out to counter mine. That my carriers are heavy on bombers. 8 squadrons of bombers and 4 squadrons of fighters. Let's see, that's 15,000 attack, basically all energy. He's got 11,500 attack, basically all energy. So, anyway, he seems to be countering my bombers with fighters, which is great because fighters don't really do very much damage to ships. There, so let's look at example. So fighters do 40% damage against small ships, 25% against medium, and 10% against large ships. So his fighters are basically almost totally worthless. As compared to bombers, do more damage based on the size of the ship. 50% on small, 100% at medium, and 150% damage and large. So he seems to be using his carriers to counter my bombers. By using fighters, which is great because honestly, most of the damage that this ship does is not from the bombers. Like you see right here, we're at 15,000 damage, right? So let's see what happens if I take away all of the bombers. Right? 14,200 if I take away the fighters too. It's still 14,000 damage. So the bombers basically don't really count for much. I don't think, at least the way those metrics are looking. So we'll see how it plays out, but the fact that he is reducing his bombers and increasing his fighters on his carriers is good for me. I'll just go ahead and move all my fleets. You see we have a lot of fleets making their way towards this Craver territory. There's a lot of conversating happening right here.
Well, if it isn't our favourite empire, up to their usual japes.
So funds are pals. They want
We
an
know
alliance.
not what game you play, but we have a proposal.
Wow, that's a pretty juicy offer, man. 92 gigalattice, and those are worth like 1,100 a piece. So he's offering me like almost 100,000 dust to join his alliance, but
We're
nope.
so brilliant, we make supernovas look dumb.
Not gonna do alliances right now. You see, I'm at peace with everybody except Cravers, with whom I'm at war. Cravers they struck a peace, a truce, I guess you would say, not a peace treaty, a truce. They're at a truce now with the United Empire and the Vodyani, and they're at Cold War with everyone else. Riftborn are at war with this alliance of 2, but they're not really actively doing any attacking. And the alliance of 3 is at war with the alliance of 2, and the alliance of 2 is at war with everybody except the Cravers now, and me. They're not at war with me. Alright, so we lost the population off of BA, which reminds me, okay, so yeah, these are depleted, but there's a lot of good structures here. Look at all the good stuff that he has built here. So it makes me happy that that when I invaded last time, I did it guerrilla to minimize the amount of damage to the structures. There's a lot of good stuff here, so that's pretty cool. looks like I built out some stuff off camera. Okay, we got a system colonized at Spica and at Pollux and at Deneb. Those are over here in my territory. So we're talking about the Deneb and Spica. There will be there's Pollux right there, and we have outposts going. There's we're recolonizing pilgrims, so we're gonna be, let's see, go by population. Let's see, we still have 2 outposts left. We have one at Pilgrims and one at Rotanev, which is here. So these two, and you see they're both full of population, so they'll become colonies next time, next turn. So I'll do those build queues off camera. We've got Horatio population are growing. Koros Apogee leveled up 2 times. And I'm just assigning points at this point. I've got him all the governor skills that I want him to have, and I don't want him to be a senator, so I'm not giving him some skills. AC completed distributed energy and a carrier, and we've got some terraforming going on at Duce and Lyra still. Looks like they're wrapping up on that. We've got some modernizations that wrapped up. So we'll go ahead and take those up another notch. Our resources are pretty abundant right now. These are the 3 that we're using for system upgrades, and these are the amount that is required. Starting to get some money piling up. I may end up buying more of the adamantium and antimatter out of the market if I want to maybe build some more microwave pipes or something like that. A little undecided. Let's see here. Yeah, so yeah, it's just going to be updating build queues. So I'm making a point of kind of burning through some of these resources to keep these from capping out. You can see the trade companies are getting more and more productive. I may level these up a little bit more as dust permits in the marketplace. Let's see who bought and sold this turn. So you can see 70, 19, 23, 25, 29, 52, 53, 4, 5, 56, 57. Over 60,000 buying and selling happened. So I'm at a 10% tax collection. So I got 6,000 dust just from that. It's going to be fun. I think later on in the game, when I start getting more aggressive, I may jack this tax rate up quite a bit and see if it makes people mad at me. See at what point do people start getting mad from raising taxes. So that's that. So let's just look at fleet movements. So we're building fleet. We're just going to take basically all of the fleet that we're building and send it all towards this Cravers space. So we've got siege ships, carrier ships. I'll send all of that down here. And away they go. Shoom. And that's also siege. I'll send him here. And we're sieging at Ebony. Probably going to also be taking Menace pretty soon. So I'll have to take a look at this and figure out where everything's going. Siege and invade. I'll send those over there for now. Interesting that the fleet that was here and the fleet that this fleet came from over here, from the United Empire area. Interesting that he's bringing it here, and he didn't. Like, I would have maybe left a ship there just to guard, to interfere with this Overwatch, and then the rest of it I would have brought down here to my capital, or maybe start forming up a fleet down here at Orm, doing something to deal with this siege at Ebony, right? I mean, like, if he doesn't attack me, I'm just going to keep taking his systems. So, somebody stop me. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. I'm bullying the bully now. So, I think that's about all I've got. Let's see here. Over here. Okay, here's a surprise. The Vodyani that were sieging Esh stopped. They stopped sieging Esh. Remember, they had 2 fleets of 18. So here's those 2 fleets of 18 heading towards Tylus, and then there's another fleet of 18 over here heading towards this capital. I don't know what they were doing, because they could have totally just invaded at Esh, and they could be sieging here. And the Sophons have this fleet over here, and they're not attacking or anything. So I'm not sure what they're doing. And that's really about it. Riftborn have not decided to attack over here, which I think would probably be the next step. We've got an invasion going on at Botha. See, the Lumeris are invading against the United Empire system Botha, and you can see that the Unfallen have a battle fleet over here. Attack power is 5,600. It's not super strong, but I mean, it's 23 ships, and that's his max. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to do a bunch of stuff off camera, and then we'll pick up next time at turn 224. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.